Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Roman Does Weather live stream. Today, we're going to be covering the weather event out here in the plains today. And so, I'm going to hold on real quick. I'm just going to pull up chat, make sure we're all good to go. Got a lot of things here today, a lot of new things here today. Got Storm Chaser Ryan Scholl pulled up here. He is out here chasing. Let's see where he is. He is out here in Nebraska, Crefton, Nebraska. He's out here chasing, doing all this cool stuff. I also have a tornado warning count up here, and I do have something telling you to share the stream out here because we are trying to get the word out. So that's what we're looking at here. I have a lot of tabs pulled up here, everybody. Lots and lots of tabs. I hope this looks good. I hope the presentation's pretty clean. It's definitely gonna help run smoother. It's gonna help relay more information to people. Hopefully, just everything else that way. Marine weather statement near where, Nico? Western Michigan. I will check that out in a minute. Hold on. Oh, and also we do have a tornado warning currently right now. Let me update stream. Let me update stream title. Sorry. Sorry here. There we go. We're good on the stream. Okay, hold on. Trying to make sure this works. All of this works. How's the stream looking though, everybody? Still good? Yeah, we're still good. Whatever happened to Ryan Scholl? Give me a minute, everybody. I'm just trying to share the stream to everybody. Okay. Uh, Welcome everybody back to another Roman Does Weather live severe weather broadcast. Today we're going to be covering a really widespread event here out here in the Central Plains, stretching over here into the Rocky Mountains. As you can see, we have a ton of severe thunderstorm watches in effect. One for central Montana, one for most of Wyoming, one for a lot of Utah, western Colorado, and a little bit of New Mexico, and a big severe thunderstorm watch over here for central Nebraska, stretching all the way up here into northwestern Iowa. And we're going to cover all of these areas tonight. It is a very large event. So let's go ahead and get started here in Montana. Actually, no, we have a tornado warning in effect. I forgot about that. We have a tornado warning in effect for Sioux County, O'Brien County, and Iowa for a severe thunderstorm located over Sheldon, capable of producing a tornado moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. That is radar indicated rotation. You can see how open this storm's inflow is. So this storm is just, gaining its energy. Hopefully it, doesn't produce a tornado, but it is in the slight risk area, so it very well could. Very well could. And that rotation is right here. It doesn't look as strong. It doesn't look like a very strong rotation, thankfully. So I don't think we will see a tornado right now. So that's what we have going on there. So that's what we have going on right now. So just waiting here a moment. All right, so welcome in everybody. Covering a really widespread severe weather event out here in the plains. So let's go ahead and get started in here on Montana. So we have 3 severe thunderstorm warnings out here in Montana. One for a dying thunderstorm here in Judith Basin County, Montana, for a severe thunderstorm located 26 miles southwest of Stanford, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazard with that is 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. If you're in Sapphire Village, you're probably being affected by this storm right now. It does not look as impressive as it once did. Just looks like a rain shower currently right now, so nothing to worry about there. But I think our main storm here, our main storm here is in southeastern Fergus County in Montana here for a severe thunderstorm located 16 miles southwest of Grass Range or 17 miles southeast of Lewistown, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard is 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. If you're in Grass Range, Heath, and Forest Grove, you should be aware of this storm. It's not going to be a very dangerous storm, but could cause some minor hail damage. Look at that hail core right there. It's not a very strong one, but there is definitely some hail falling in that storm right now. Our third and final severe thunderstorm warning here in Montana is for Blaine County, Montana, until 3:45 p.m. for a severe thunderstorm located 11 miles north of Harlem or 19 miles east of Chinook, moving east at 30 miles per hour. That hazard is quarter-size hail. And that will stay mostly over rural Blaine County there, but that is a pretty big storm there, just to the north of Harlem with a pretty decent hail core there. So we need to keep an eye on that. Also, if there's anybody watching that can type in chat, what do you guys think of the new like thingamabobs I added here? I don't know what the name of it is, but I think it makes the stream run smoother. Also, a pretty interesting looking storm here in Wyoming for north central Hot Springs and west central Washakie counties here in Wyoming for severe thunderstorm located near Legend Rock State Petroglyph site, which is 24 miles southeast of Meeteetse, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard with that is 60 mile per hour wind gust and quarter-size hail. This storm is really small, but it is dropping some minor hail here just to the southeast of Grass Creek there in Wyoming. You like the thingamabobs that I added? Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. So we also have a severe thunderstorm warning here north of Cheyenne. This is a considerable severe thunderstorm warning for Goshen County, Laramie County, and Platte County, Wyoming. For severe thunderstorm located near Chugwater, or 27 miles south of Wheatland, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, golf ball-sized hail and 60 mile per hour winds. So this storm is producing some pretty large hail here south of Chugwater, up to the size of a golf ball or larger, maybe. So that could cause some considerable damage here as this thing progresses eastward. So down the line, Hawk Springs, LaGrange, Yoder. So that's what we have going there in Wyoming. Now let's go over to Utah because we still have some severe thunderstorm warnings over here as well, including, well, we kind of are in a radar dead space here where we can't really see much what's happening with these severe thunderstorm warnings. But we have a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Emory, Chugwater. Yeah, it is a pretty cool name. For southwestern Emory and east central Sevier counties in Utah here for a severe thunderstorm located 21 miles south of Clawson or 38 miles southeast of Manti, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. Hold on real quick here, chat. I'm going to figure this out real quick. Okay, so that's what we have on Storming on the Mormons. Yep. That's funny. Also, wow, a pretty big storm here, it looks like, here in San Juan County and Kane County, Utah, for a severe thunderstorm located near West Canyon Creek Slot Canyon, or 24 miles east of Page, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This is near the Rainbow Bridge South Trailhead, Lake Powell, and Dangling Rope Marina. That's weird. But yeah, this is a very concerning storm here. Look at this major hail core. For any new viewers watching, I'm going to go ahead and explain the radar modes that I'm looking at here. I'm using a radar app called Radar Omega. It is free on browser, but on mobile, I think it costs $9, but it's way worth it, trust me. So down here, I'm circling it right here. Well, it was right there. But this is the radar mode that I'm currently on, high-res reflectivity. And basically what it's doing here, so say there's a radar out here, okay? It's sending out beams to the storm, and it hits, the precipitation in the storm. Precipitation is anything from rain, snow, hail, sleet, and it sends it back as a corresponding color. So the weaker the rain, the more, colder the colors are. So, like, greens are like light rains, and reds and oranges are heavier rains, and then the most extreme precipitation is in the blues and the pinks, and you don't want to, you can get it in the tans, but you don't want to see it in the tans. Thank you, Abby. Appreciate that. So that's high-res reflectivity. I'm also going to show you what high-res velocity is because this is also an interesting feat on radar. So, well, I gotta get somewhere. Okay, this is a good area. So high-res velocity is showing winds spinning in the storm. This is a really, crucial part to looking at tornadoes in storms on radar. So basically, you see these red colors. This is storms going. This is winds going toward the radar. So just imagine, the red's going towards the radar, and you see these greens right here. These are winds going away. Going away from the radar. So when you see, there's nothing rotating here right now. This storm is not rotating. I'm just saying this as an example. So say, this green was moving this way and the red was moving this way. Once it tightens up enough, you can get some rotation, and that, however more intense the rotation is, the more, likelihood you have a tornado ongoing or on the ground. But we currently don't have anything crazy going on. So I just wanted to explain that real quick for any of the new viewers watching. Okay, so let's go back to severe weather coverage. So we have a severe thunderstorm warning here for central San Juan County, New Mexico until 3:45 p.m. Mountain Time for a severe thunderstorm located near Burnham or 26 miles south of Shiprock, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard with that is ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So this is near Kirtland, Upper Fruitland, Burnham, Oja Amarillo, and Ninanazet. Hopefully I said that right. If I mispronounce anything, go ahead and, drop it in chat. And feel free. I'm free to learn everything. But yeah, so the storm is dropping some big hail here. So, really need to, kind of be concerned about this storm as well. Because as it moves into a more subtle environment, it could, strengthen up. So that's what we have going on there. Let's go ahead and go over to Nebraska because we also do have some severe thunderstorm warnings here as well, including one here in Logan County, Nebraska, for a severe thunderstorm located near Stapleton, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard is ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This is near Stapleton, Gandy, Tarbaugh Lake, Shanklin Bluff, Hoagland, and Brown Lake. What's up, Ruby? Oh, I didn't see your message. That's my bad. So, anyways, as I was saying, severe thunderstorm warning for Logan County, Nebraska, for a severe thunderstorm located near Stapleton, producing ping pong ball size hail. Uh, this is a pretty, small storm, but small storms can pack a punch. So this storm is dropping some ping pong ball size hail. So yeah, pretty concerning situation there as well. Also, a bigger storm down here. Severe thunderstorm warning for Lincoln County, Nebraska, for a severe thunderstorm located near Dickens or 20 miles southwest of North Platte, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Locations impacted include Dickens, Lake Maloney State Recreation Area, and Somerset. So this storm isn't incredibly concerning. It just is packing a punch with the winds, mainly. So if you're out here in front, you're probably experiencing some gusty winds up to 60 miles per hour. Could cause some minor tree damage. Also, we do have a tornado warning still in effect for areas in O'Brien County, Iowa. Right, Iowa? Yep. So O'Brien County, Iowa, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Sheldon, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard tornado. Radar indicated rotation. What radar indicated rotation means, it's basically saying the radar is finding some rotation in the storm. That doesn't necessarily mean that a tornado's on the ground, but they think that a tornado could be on the ground in a little bit because of the rotation. So this will be around Sanborn around 4 p.m. Central Time. So it's already most likely past Sanborn, but you can definitely see, how this storm looks. Got a little bit of a hook echo. We really need to keep an eye on that storm. It is not really rotating a lot, but it's still dangerous either way. Also, while I am here still, actually, we do have another severe thunderstorm warning down here that I forgot to cover. In Apache County, Arizona, sorry, until 2:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, right? At 1:47 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Pine Springs, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. Hazard with that 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Locations impacted include Pine Springs and Antelope Lake. You guys chatting? How's everybody's day, by the way? Mine's fantastic. Oh, wow, we have a lot more severe thunderstorm warnings now in Montana. So let's go over them. We have a severe thunderstorm warning here for Pondera County and Teton County, Montana. At 2:58 p.m. Mountain Time, a severe thunderstorm was located at 17 miles southeast of Hart Butte or 27 miles northwest of Choteau, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard with that 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Locations impacted include DePoyer. So that is also a pretty concerning storm that we probably need to watch out for because it's dropping some small hail here. It could cause some minor damage, but our most concerning storm is right to its south here in Teton County, Montana, for a severe thunderstorm located 26 miles west of Choteau, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazard ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This severe thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of northwestern Teton County. So thankfully, it's over a rural area. It really can't affect a lot of people, but it is affecting the trees and the wildlife with this ping pong ball size hail, which is pretty big here. It could cause some damage. It could injure some animals out here. Hopefully not. But yeah, so that's what we have going on there. And also another severe thunderstorm warning up here that I think I covered. I don't know if I did or not. But this is for northeastern Blaine County for a severe thunderstorm located 13 miles northeast of Harlem or 30 miles east of Chinook, moving east at 40 miles per hour. A hazard with that is quarter-size hail. While we are still, kind of early in the stream. Oh, and we also have a new severe thunderstorm warning, man. What is going on? New severe thunderstorm warning in effect for northeastern Lincoln County, Nebraska. At 4:04 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near North Platte Airport or 8 miles east of North Platte, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard with that is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So if you're in North Platte, Maxwell, near the North Platte Airport, Keith, and Birdwood, you could be experiencing some gusty winds up to 60 miles per hour or maybe more. We don't know. So that's what we have currently going on here. Also, just want to ask y'all, how does my stream presentation look? I did a couple uh, minor changes, but expect more changes to the stream coming on. I plan on, you know, extending my streams a lot and being able to interact with my chat a lot more. Um, I just want to, be able to do longer streams and not get tired. So that's what we're doing here. Also, I just wanted to say this, chat. If you're just now joining and you're a new viewer, my microphone does randomly cut out at times. If I remember speaking and it does cut out, I will always be back. I just takes a click of a button and I'm back on. And I will, take periodic breaks, to go to the bathroom or do chores or whatever and let my dogs in. But I will always put up a BRB sign like this, like that, and then I will always be back. Don't worry. But so currently we still only have this one tornado warning in effect that might be allowed to expire, actually. It doesn't look, well, I don't know. It still looks like a pretty, concerning storm here near Sanborn. Might need to keep an eye on. But that's our only tornado warning currently right now. Could have some more later, though. Could have some more later. So still currently only have one tornado warning in effect. If you haven't seen it already, go ahead and share the stream. I'm trying to make this my most viewed live stream so far. I have to be 86 views, which is quite a bit, but I believe we can do it. Wow. New severe thunderstorm warning in effect for areas in San Juan County and Kane County, Utah. This is the one we were monitoring earlier. At 3:03 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 11 miles south of Halls Crossing or 44 miles west of Mexican Hat, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Hold on. Let me read out the locations impacted. Halls Crossing, Glen Canyon National Recreation Area, and Lake Powell. If you're anywhere near those areas, please be aware of this dangerous storm, it looks like, because this storm is producing DBZ values all the way up to 78, which is very extreme precipitation. Welcome in, Grace. So a very concerning hailstorm here near the Gray Mesa Point out here in Utah. Wow, a lot of these storms look concerning out here in Utah. So we might need to keep an eye on those. But currently, our biggest, severe weather outbreak ongoing right now is in Montana, with a bunch of these little isolated cells here producing, ping pong ball size hail, quarter size hail, all the way up to ping pong ball size hail so far. We have had a couple, 2-inch in diameter hail storms out here in Montana, but I was not live for them. And also, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go let my dogs in. I will be right back, everybody. What's up, chat? What's up? How's everybody doing? Welcome in, Sam. Sam, do you like the new presentation out here? I felt like it fit it. I felt like it fit. All right, so I am back, everybody. So we're gonna go ahead and cover our severe thunderstorm watches in effect here, because why not? So we have a severe thunderstorm watch up here in Montana, central Montana, until 8 p.m. Mountain Time. The primary threats include scattered large hail, likely with isolated very large hail events up to 3 inches in diameter possible, which is apple-sized hail, which is absolutely... Sorry, chat, hold on. Okay, we're good. We're back. Yep. I think we lost connection for a little bit, but we are now back. So we also do have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for northern Colorado, south central Montana, western Nebraska, Panhandle, and eastern Wyoming. Yeah, we do not want to see a repeat of yesterday. Yesterday was a freak event. We had that slight risk out here in Nebraska, and we saw grapefruit-sized hail, 100-mile-per-hour winds. I think the 100-mile-per-hour winds was paired with baseball-sized hail, which is very, very damaging. And we also had a wedge tornado on the ground, hopefully very weak. I think it was out in rural country, so we really didn't see a lot on radar, but yeah, I'm hoping that wedge tornado was weak. So yeah, as I was saying, effective this Friday afternoon and evening from 1:25 p.m. until 9 p.m. Mountain Time. Primary threats include with this one, scattered damaging wind gusts up to 70 mile per hour likely, scattered large hail and isolated very large hail events to 2 inches in diameter possible, and a tornado or two possible. So also a weak tornado threat with this severe thunderstorm watch as well. Let's go down here to Utah. So we have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for western Colorado, northwest New Mexico, central and eastern Utah, and southwest Wyoming, effective until 7 p.m. Mountain Time. So primary threats include scattered large hail and isolated very large hail events up to 2 inches in diameter possible, and scattered damaging wind gusts to 70 mile per hour possible. So we're talking about considerable wind and hail threat, but no tornado threat with that one, thankfully. But I think our most concerning one out here, maybe, could be the one out here in northwest Iowa, southwest Minnesota, central and eastern Nebraska, and southeast South Dakota. This is effective until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Primary threats include scattered large hail. Sorry about that. Scattered large hail and isolated very large hail events up to 2 inches in diameter possible, and scattered damaging wind gusts to 70 mile per hour possible, and a tornado or two possible, because a lot of these severe thunderstorm watches have a weak tornado threat with them as well. So we need to keep an eye on all these storms as well. This tornado warning should die out here in a minute or so, and then we could maybe change the number down to 0, thankfully. So our stream is looking like this right now. Radar Omega. We have our chaser up in the top left. Then we have our tornado warning count. And then we also do have something that says, oh, hey, share the stream. Because I really want to push this out to more people. Also, I do want to make this my most viewed stream. So please, please share. And they did just let that warning expire. So we're going to go ahead and change the number back down to 0, thankfully. There we go. Now we're back down to 0 for currently right now. But this storm is still tagged with the tornado possible tag. $half size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts in Osceola County and O'Brien County, Iowa. This is 11 miles east of Sheldon, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts and $half size hail. This will be around Melvin in about 5 minutes. What caused the freaky event yesterday? Like, what was the environment like? Because the NWS underperformed the event yesterday. No hate on the NWS. I respect them. Yeah, it was an absolute freak event. But sometimes storms don't use the atmosphere, and sometimes they use it to their full advantage, and they eat up everything in the atmosphere, and they just become the biggest storm ever. And that's what happened yesterday, because there wasn't a very big environment, but basically what happened was one storm just kind of ate up the entire environment, and just ruled over every other storm. But to be fair, we did have a wedge tornado out here as well. So that's what we had there. Let's go back down here to Nebraska. Still have a storm with ping pong ball size hail now impacting areas near Stapleton. Probably just to the northwest of Stapleton is where we're getting the most extreme precipitation in there. May the hook be formed. Yeah. So this is where the big, freak event happened here yesterday near Scottsbluff and Mitchell, Nebraska here. I was live for that event as well. Also, now we have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for north central Weld County, Colorado. For a severe thunderstorm severe thunderstorm located 12 miles northeast of Rockport or 14 miles southeast of Cheyenne, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard with that is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail. Expect damage to roofs, siding, in trees. Locations impacted include Hereford. This does look like a pretty big storm as well, but it is pretty close to the radar, so we are seeing in detail what this storm looks like. In this storm, has a really big hail core. Or this could just be very heavy rain, but there is some hail falling in the storm. It's very small, though, up to the size of nickel. So that's what we have happening there as well in Colorado. Currently have no severe thunderstorm warnings in effect in Wyoming, because our main event is up here in Montana and Utah, of course. So you need to keep an eye on that as well. But how's chat doing? Is anybody still watching? You can type in chat. Just say how you're doing. Our storms out here in Montana are, looking pretty concerning as well, including this one in Pondera and Teton counties near Conrad and Valier. That could, honestly, this storm looks like it could be tornadic later in its life as well. So we really need to keep an eye on that. Also, our storm down here to the south, still producing half-dollar sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds out here in the northwestern Teton County area. Got a job application formed out. That's cool. Hazard with this is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half-dollar sized hail. Oh, we have a new tornado warning. I did not even see that. So now we got to update. Now we got to update the stream board again. So sorry about that. We have another tornado warning in effect for the same storm, seems like. So now we have a tornado warning in effect here for areas near Hartley, Iowa. Let's go ahead and look at this in depth. Wow. So we have a tornado warning in effect for northeastern O'Brien County, Iowa. At 4:18 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Sanborn, or 13 miles east of Sheldon, moving east at 20 miles per hour. That is radar indicated rotation, but there is also quarter-size hail falling with the storm. This will be near Hartley in about 6 minutes. Yeah, a lot of people. I'm new. I'm really new to this, so I will make mistakes, but I will, succumb to my job, and I will I will try and be the best weather forecaster I can. But for right now, covering this tornado warning here just to the west of Hartley, Iowa. And this storm looks pretty big as well. So we really need to keep an eye on that storm as well. Let's see where that rotation is. Yeah, and there is some rotation with the storm. So we really need to keep an eye out for that. Did we lose Ryan Scholl's stream? Are we good? Are we good? Okay, we're good. We got Ryan Scholl's stream back here. Okay. Some of it is side lobe. What do you mean by that? I have no idea what you mean. Side lobe. SLC. Yeah, could be. That's what we're working with here in Iowa. Oh. It's basically the rotation. It's basically the rotation is overperforming on radar, but actual POV, it's not that great. Yeah, it could be. I don't really know, though, because I'm not here. I have no idea what's happening with this storm here, Hartley. All we know is that this storm is rotating a little bit, enough to warrant a tornado warning. And that does actually look like could be some strong rotation to the northwest of Hartley there. Also, if you are fairly new to my channel, go ahead and, like and subscribe, share the stream, so you can help get the word out to more people. So our storm producing ping pong ball size hail has now moved past Stapleton. If you're okay, is my mic back? Okay, I'm so sorry. That probably freaked a lot of you out. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, but so anyways, this storm down here is a big hail core, and also it looks like it's starting to get a little inflow action. So hopefully when I turn this to high res velocity, it doesn't show any crazy rotation. And wow, that is a lot of backside inflow. Yeah, I did. On what? The chat? The one that said the inflow could also be strengthening, meaning that it could produce a tornado. Yeah, I think I saw that one. I was like, yeah, it could be strengthening. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Talking about some severe weather out here in the plains. Let's go back over to Montana real quick, because we also, I'm seeing 3 concerning cells that we might need to eye here in the upcoming moments here, including our ones that are severe thunderstorm warned for quarter-size hail to the north and half-dollar size hail to the south. So this one warned for half-dollar size hail is moving towards a Miller Hutterite colony in Bynum in Montana. The northern one producing quarter-size hail is moving towards a Rockport Hutterite colony and New Miami Hutterite colony. And thankfully, I don't think a lot of these storms are rotating, which is great. Great. So a very widespread event out here in Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, Nebraska, stretching all the way out here into Iowa, Minnesota, and then parts of central Wisconsin. We already have a storm out here in Wisconsin, man. That is tagged with the tornado possible tag. And this is for Jefferson County, Wisconsin, for a severe thunderstorm located near Lake Mills, moving east at 20 miles per hour. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Locations impacted include Watertown, Jefferson, Lake Mills, Waterloo, Johnson Creek, Milford, and Hubbleton. We don't want to see the tornado. We don't want to see tornadoes today. Well, we want to see them in open fields. That'd be good. Yeah, we don't really want to see any tornadoes at all because any tornado can cause damage. Yeah, there is a little bit of backside rotation on this storm. It's not very strong, but actually, no, it's straight up in the middle of the storm. So we do have some rotation here. It's very broad, but it could. Yeah, I can see why they put that tornado possible tag there, because it could tighten up. Bunch of inflow kind of rolling into Lake Mills area. Getting 30, 40 mile per hour winds out here. So pretty strong winds out there. So a bunch of storms out here in central Wisconsin. Only one of them's warned right now. Let's go back to our tornado warning because this is our most concerning storm right now. Most definitely. Now moving into the area near Hartley, producing a lot of lightning. And yeah, wow, that velocity looks like it's picking up again. Looks like it's picking up quite a bit. Just to the northwest of Hartley. Well, it was. It's still pretty strong, but it's very broad. So I don't think we'll see an imminent tornado with this storm, at least not yet. So keep an eye on it. I gotta go check on my dogs real quick. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Is my mic okay? Still have our tornado warning storm here west of Hartley. It's going to be moving into Hartley here pretty soon. Still producing some strong but broad rotation, thankfully. This will be moving towards our Spirit Lake camera, so maybe we could see, a peak of this storm as this, moves to the south of it, which would be cool. We could see what's actually happening in the storm here. So absolutely, that would be really cool to see. Have a bunch of chasers out here near Yankton, in South Dakota. Here we have our storm chaser Vince Welty out here, that we usually watch a lot. We have Connor Croft out here, and we have our new guy Nathan Moore out here. Wow, look at all our severe thunderstorm warnings down here in New Mexico too, man. You keep an eye on these storms as well. We have a severe thunderstorm warning here in Cibola County, New Mexico, for a severe thunderstorm located over Grants, moving southeast at 15 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter size hail. That could become a concerning storm as it moves, to the southeast. It's already producing, some small hail just to the northeast of Grants. Also, some pretty concerning storms over here as well in northwest New Mexico here, especially one here in San Juan County, New Mexico, for a severe thunderstorm near Burnham or 26 miles south of Shiprock, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour, producing ping pong ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. So if you're in any of these areas, Kirtland, Upper Fruitland, Burnham, Ojo, Amarillo, and Nenazed, Going back up to South Carolina in mid-July. That's cool. Now we have a considerable, we probably had this for a while, but I haven't noticed it. We have a considerable severe thunderstorm warning here in Apache County, Arizona. At 2:28 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over uh, uh, Cheshineza Mesa, or 31 miles west of Shiprock, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard with that, lime-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So if you're in Twin Falls, near Cheshineza Mesa, in Tiknos Pass, you could be experiencing some very large hail here in a bit, up to the size of lime. And also another big storm here that really looks concerning here is our storm here in southwestern San Juan County. It is pretty damaging. That's why I said, it's really big hail, could cause some damage. So we also do have a considerable severe thunderstorm warning here for southwestern San Juan County at 3:27 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm was located 20 miles north of Golding, or 25 miles west of Mexican Hat, moving east at 45 miles per hour. A hazard with that is golf ball-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. If you're near Golding or Old Jetto, please be aware of this big storm here producing golf ball-sized hail. So this is east of Skelly Point, producing tons of hail. Just a bunch of hail here. Let's go back to our storm here in Colorado, and wow, yeah, this is a giant storm here. We have a really big storm here in north central Weld County, Colorado, producing 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail, 6 miles west of Hereford, and 1.6. I think 6 or 7 was my top. I really want to break it today. I want to break the most views I've had in a stream. I'm trying to surpass 100 views of this stream. So please, Sam, if you know anybody, share the stream. We really need people in here. So if you're in Grover or Hereford, you could be experiencing hazard could be 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail here. That is a big storm with a lot. With large amounts of hail. Sorry, my mic cut out again. But yeah, large amounts of hail here just south of Carpenter, Wyoming. You got some other friends? Yeah, just go ahead and share the stream here so I can help get the stream out to more people. And our storm here, the southwest of Hereford, I am really concerned about this storm as well. Just look all look at all the inflow, man. Wow, that is a giant storm here. Wow. So we need to worry about that. Yes, and if you can share the stream out to anybody, that would be great. Really trying to break this view record here. Wow, this storm out here, just to the south of Conrad, Montana, should get severe warned at any moment. This has a major hail core. It's a pretty wonky path, but should be going to the northeast. That's RFD, not inflow Roman. Sorry for. Oh, let me check. Wait, where were we? We were over here, right? Yeah, we were. Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, so I was looking at this. I was not looking at down here. Sorry. I thought there is some inflow here. It's very weak though, I think. But yeah, so RFD wrapping around the storm here. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong area. That is my fault. Yes, we have RFD wrapping around the storm here, wrapping, I think, around our area that could, produce a tornado. Yeah, I was just looking in the wrong area. Yeah, I was looking in the wrong area. I was looking over, like... yeah. That's my bad, though. But anyways, a really big storm here south of Carpenter, Wyoming. Still have a tornado warning out here. Oh, and now the storm is getting larger. Wow. So we still have a tornado warning in effect for northeastern O'Brien County, Iowa, for a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located over Hartley, Iowa, or 16 miles west of Spencer in Clay County, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Rotation continues to strengthen with that storm. So the NWS is really confident that this storm is going to strengthen in its rotation. So, wow. Tornado and ping pong ball size hail. Wow. So not only are we talking about, some strong rotation, but we're talking about some large hail here. Let's go ahead and see where that strong rotation is. Yeah, definitely. Definitely some, rotation here. And we'll see what that looks like on the next scan. Hopefully it looks, a little less impressive. We really don't want to see a big tornado today. Yeah, so if you can, Sam, share the stream. Really want to break, the view record. For anybody else that's watching, you can go ahead and share it too. That would be great. Nathan Moore's down here. He's live, I think. I don't even know at this point. So I still have a storm down here near in north central Weld County. Yeah, it was crazy. Oh, and our rotation with this storm here in north central Weld County, Colorado, has picked up immensely. Just to the south of Hereford. You're gonna share the stream? That'd be great. Wow, our storm here is giant, man. Wow, big hail core. Probably producing, half dollar size hail, or maybe larger in the town of Hereford. Hereford. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. It's Hereford, I think, or Hereford. I don't know. But yeah, our rotation has picked up immensely with the storm. You can see how, the winds. Okay, new scan. But you can see how the winds going towards the radar here, and the winds going away from the radar here. And right now it's pretty weak, but if they clash together and, right here, this area, we could be talking about some really strong rotation there. So that's what we're talking about here. Also, our storms here up here in Montana. Okay, they issued a special weather statement for the storm that I said was going to go severe warning, so sorry. But this is producing nickel-sized hail 10 miles south of Conrad, moving east at 10 miles per hour. And Brady, Montana, is in the path of the storm. So Brady is right now experiencing some pretty small hail, but it's falling in bunches. See what I did there? Yeah, that was intentional. That was unintentional. I did not mean to say it like that. That was weird. My bad. But anyways, we still have, two severe thunderstorm warnings up here in Montana currently right now. One for this little tiny cell up here in northeastern Blaine County. Located 13 miles south of Turner or 31 miles northwest of Malta, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard with that, it's quarter-size hail. So there's where that hail core is currently right now. Just kind of like looking around here. So our storm here that did impact Stapleton a while ago is, kind of gone. But Stapleton right now is getting hit with a storm that could be producing 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and heavy rainfall. It's moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. But Stapleton did get hit by some hail earlier, up to the ping pong ball size hail. I would like to see what they do with this tornado warning, if they extend it out or not. Because, wow, yeah, that is some strong rotation there. You can definitely see, how rotation works with this storm. Got your greens going towards the radar and your reds going away. And when they get tight, this isn't really tight yet, but it is the tightest we've seen of it in quite a while, actually. So they will probably issue another tornado warning. Let's go ahead and change the stream because we currently have no more tornado warnings. I'm back. Nice to see you back, Sam. So our rotation on the storm is still pretty strong. They will probably issue another tornado warning. But for right now, we are stuck at 0 tornado warnings, thankfully. No, you're good. We'll see if they issue that tornado warning again. But this storm here that we were talking about here, that's now impacting Hereford. Okay, that'd be great. Yeah, that's cool. But now this storm here that impacted Hereford in north central Weld County, Colorado, is now producing a ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts around Hereford, or 27 miles southeast of Cheyenne, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Trained weather spotters. So we might see a report of ping pong ball size hail coming probably from the Hereford area here pretty soon. But if you're in Grover and Hereford, please just stick around, in your house for a while. You don't have to get to shelter really. You just have to, be careful because you could be hit by a secondary area of hail. Um, you might say, "Oh, I'm gonna go back outside." Yeah, you're gonna get hit with some hail again, most likely. But the worst of it is over, it looks like. Wow. Something something looks like it's trying to tighten up here just to the southeast of Hereford, rotation-wise. So we really need to keep an eye on that. You can see how concentrated the area of, you know, winds going against other winds are. So if that does tighten up, we could be talking about a potential tornado warning for this storm. They might absolutely need to say tornado warning, tornado possible tag actually with that storm. But just kind of looking around all these storms here in Wyoming for any potential signs of rotation. I'm not seeing a lot. Thankfully. Let's go back up to Montana real quick. Now we only have one severe thunderstorm warning here in Montana, and that's still here for our storm in north central Teton County, 18 miles northwest of Choteau, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazard with that 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. That quarter-size hail is now falling just south of the Bynum Reservoir. Our storm here that just went through Brady has a giant hail core. Like, wow, that's a big hail. Yeah, as I was saying, big hail core on this storm here. Now, moving to the east past Brady, we're getting DBZ values all the way up into, 70, 71. I'm getting 71 DBZs on the storm. So, pretty heavy storm here, dumping a lot of hail out here. This actually should go severe warned, I think. So we'll keep an eye on that. Still don't have a tornado warning quite yet, but can definitely have one in a little bit. Wow, yeah, our storm here that just moved past Hereford is really concerning to me. That radar, that reflectivity scan. We're getting also DBZ values all the way up to 72, 74. Wow. So 74 DBZs on this storm that just went past Hereford. Also, rotation with this storm looks like it has picked up a little bit. There is a 2-pixel wide velocity couplet. Wow, that's kind of wild actually. But that is definitely some rotation there. That could actually be some really brief spin up here, and that might be actually what we're seeing here. Could be. I don't know if it is though. I'm not saying it is though. No, but there is a very tight area of rotation here. Just to the southeast of Hereford, Colorado. Go back to our storms here in Nebraska, because we do have a storm out here in Lincoln County and Custer County, Nebraska, At 4:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 12 miles northeast of Maxwell or 20 miles southeast of Stapleton, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Locations impacted include Etna. So if you're in Etna, please be aware of a potential dangerous storm, that could drop a tornado down. And yeah, there is some rotation with this storm. It's pretty, actually, well, let's see what we're looking at on the storm. Actually, you know what? This could be potentially, a concerning look here because where this rotation is on the reflectivity is right where, an area that we really need to, watch out for. Just to the, where are we? Just to the southwest of Arnold, Nebraska here. That is some brief, that is some pretty weak rotation, but this is tight, which means it's weak, but it's tight rotation. So if this does, try and do something, we will see it happen. Currently, no tornado warnings right now. Are they going to continue that tornado warning? Or are they going to let it expire? I'm going to go ahead and check the rotation on that storm here. Absolutely. Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty big storm here. I don't know if it's still rotating as crazy before. It is still kind of rotating quite crazy. They might absolutely let that, tornado warning run back. I don't know if they will soon, though. I don't know. They could be just looking at, they're probably just debating, well, do we want to issue another tornado warning for this storm? I mean, they did say, rotation continues to strengthen with this storm, so they might absolutely also have a new severe thunderstorm warning out here in Kossuth County and Palo Alto County, Iowa, for a severe thunderstorm located near Mallard or 10 miles south of Emmitsburg, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So another tornado possible tag storm that we probably need to watch out here for near Mallard. That rotation is there. Not very strong. So we'll keep an eye on it. Wow, already so many tornado possible tags with these storms. So we could be talking about tons of storms that could be warranting tornado warnings here later. And yeah, man, there is quite a bit of rotation on this storm. We really need to eye out for. Looks like it might be trying to clear up. Let's go back here to Colorado. Dude, our storm here is just massive. Getting DBZ values all the way up into the 73, 74, 75. Okay. Big storm here. Big storm here, dropping ping pong ball size hail in north central Weld County, Colorado. At 3:40 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Hereford. I don't know how to pronounce that. Or 27 miles southeast of Cheyenne, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and that is trade weather spotters. Let me just make sure I have my storm reports on. I'm pretty sure I do. I don't. Well, there we go. And there is a report coming out of this storm. Just 9 minutes ago, we had a 60-mile-per-hour wind gust report from a co-op observer in Hereford. And a hail report over there as well. And we do have a hail spike. Look here. We have a hail spike on this storm. And then this is a very big hail spike as well. You can see how far this hail spike stretches out. I will be right back. Actually, no. I just have to blow my nose real quick. I will be right back. I'm back, everybody. Sorry about that. Wow. Allergies, man. Wow. My immune system is great. Yeah, I'm jealous, man. I have a crap immune system, but you know what? If I stop sneezing, man, I could say, you know, I don't have an incredibly weak immune system. The thing is, I have really bad allergies. That's the problem. Wow. Like super bad allergies, man. Wow. So sorry, everybody. Wow. Jeez Louise, man. I can't. Wow. Is my mic too loud or too quiet, Sam? If you're still here. Wow. This is really bad. I am so sorry, everybody. Might need to take a Benadryl here in a minute. Okay, great. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out my newest videos. I did post my first storm chase video. Hello, Bornus. Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Unfortunately, you're joining right in the middle of a little allergy attack. So I'm gonna go take a Benadryl real quick, guys, and I will be back. But real quick, I do want to cover our, rotating storms here real quick. Wow. Woo. Seems like during my allergy attack, our storm here that went through Hereford, Colorado, in north central Weld County, seems like the rotation. Sorry about that. So, anyways, our rotation here on our storm has picked up immensely, man. Like that is a concerning velocity scan there for two reasons. One, it's strong rotation. Two, it's on a part of the storm that could try and hook out and produce a tornado. I'm back. Yeah, it cuts out a lot. I'm so sorry. That's like the only flaw in my stream, I think. So we really need to keep an eye on that storm. Also need to keep an eye on our storm here. Warned for a possible tornado here in Lincoln and Custer County, Nebraska here near Etna. And this rotation, wow, what is very broad, but it's strong, but it's broad rotation here, just to the north of Etna. Really need to keep an eye on that. That is a tornado. Right here. I don't think we have a tornado yet. But there is some rotation here. And it's saying, yeah, it's trying to tighten up. It really is. It's actually, that looks tighter than last scan. So we could be talking about, a tornado. But I don't think we have an imminent tornado here on the ground. In fact, we have zero. Zip tornado warnings right now. So if we also have our storm here, severe thunderstorm warning that once was a tornado warning for Dickinson County and Clay County, Iowa, for our storm here. Hold on real quick, everybody. Gotta make a little pit stop. I need to charge it in my iPad so I can actually watch my stream. So I can make sure nothing really bad is happening. Oh, thank God I did it. Okay. Hold on a minute, chat. Technical difficulties. Just need to watch my stream. Hopefully everything looks good. Bordis, what do you think of the new stream board? I have the tornado warning here. I have the share the stream, and I have Storm Chaser Ryan Scholl up there. Hopefully, yeah, we still have him up there. Just kind of blocking the severe thunderstorm warning, so I'll just move this right here. Yeah, there we go. Is it good, everybody? Are we solid? Are we straight? Hold on here, everybody. We're good. Thank you. Yeah, I try to make it look good. Hold on, it's gonna take a little minute. Okay, we're back. So, anyways, as I was saying, our storm here was once warned for a tornado near Everly, all the way back here near Hartley, but now it is just a severe thunderstorm warning here, producing half dollar size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts near Spencer and Fostoria. But there is a tight little area of rotation in here that we might need to eye, actually. So check credits of the stream. That's all you need to do. Like for Ryan's stream, I could put his name up there. Or credits to my stream. Also, our rotation on the storm here near Spencer has picked up quite a bit. So we might need to eye that. That might need to warn a tornado warning here a little bit. Here's our storm back here as well, near in Kossuth in Palo Alto County, Iowa. At 4:41 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Mallard, or 10 miles south of Emmitsburg, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Ryan stream. Okay, yeah. I could put his name up there. I can actually try and do that right now. It's going to take a little bit real quick. Hold on. It's going to look weird for a second, everybody. Technical difficulties. All right, hold on here. Seriously, man, technical difficulties. Hold on, everybody. I'm trying to make this work. Hold on, everybody. Working on it. Come on. There we go. Oop, too much. There we go. I'm working on it. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Yeah. Only bottom. Too much. There we go. We got it. Got it, everybody. Ooh. See yippee. Now does it look good, Boardness? I did it. I did it. Hopefully that looks good. Now let's get back to our radar. I have a bunch of things pulled up here. Just make sure it looks good. Sorry for that technical inconvenience, everybody. Really trying to make the stream look good here. Yep, worked it. So anyways, as I was saying, still have a severe thunderstorm warning over here for Kossuth County, Palo Alto County, Iowa, for severe thunderstorm located near Mallard or 10 miles south of Emmitsburg, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Also, we did just lose Ryan Shoal Stream. Let's pull that back up. Sorry about that, everybody. So areas impacted could include Algona, West Bend, Whitmore, Fenton Mallard, Cylinder, Curlew, Rodman, Algona Municipal Airport, Stinson Prairie State Park, and AA Call State Park. Also, remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or a small central room in a story structure. Yay! We got it. Also, Bornus, if you can, go ahead and try and share the stream to any of your friends or family. I am really trying to break the stream record here for views. Going back up to our storm here in Weld County, Colorado. For a severe thunderstorm located near Hereford or 27 miles southeast of Cheyenne, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, ping pong ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. That source is trained weather spotters. Still have a giant hail core on this storm as well, guys. So we really need to keep an eye on that. Seriously need to keep an eye on that. Fortunately, Davis isn't live, which is kind of sad, but I am. So you guys have me for right now. Get in Discord. That's sweet. Thank you. So anyways, here's our rotation on our storm here. Just to the southeast of Hereford. It is a little weaker, but it's still there. It's still not, yet strong enough to warrant a tornado warning, in my opinion. But it has been in the past. Don't need to worry about that. Let's go back up to our storm here that just now got issued, I think, for Sioux County, Nebraska, Niobrara County, and Goshen County, Wyoming, until 4:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. At 4:04 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Prairie Center, or 22 miles southeast of Lusk, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Okay, hold on. Northeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, ping pong ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. If you're in Harrison, Van Tassel, and Prairie Center, prepare for some pretty large hail up here, up to the size of ping pong balls, sorry. And that hail looks like it may be falling in a very small corridor just to the southeast of JM. Need to keep an eye on that storm. Let's go back up here to Montana because we still have a lot of storms up here, including a very considerable one up here. Wow. Woof. We have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for southeastern Pondera and east central Teton counties here in Montana for a severe thunderstorm located 7 miles east of Brady or 16 miles southeast of Conrad, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard: tennis ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts near southeastern Pondera and Teton counties. So please, if you're anywhere out here, thankfully there's no incredibly populated areas around here, so a lot of people aren't going to have to deal with the monster hailstorm that is occurring right now in Teton County, Montana. There is tons of hail falling. Like this could go destructive. I mean, it's half an inch off of going destructive for hail. Sorry, 1/4 inch. Sorry, did not mean to say that. So anyways, we are getting DBZ values all the way up to 75. Let's see if I can find any more higher ones. 70, 71, 72, 75. No, it seems like we're getting consistent 75 DBZ. So a still very concerning storm here. And also the storm back to the west looks concerning as well. This is in north central Teton County in Montana. At 4 to 3 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles northwest of Choteau, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard: ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And we're talking about our storm here near Farmington and Bynum in Montana. And this storm looks like it's dropping a lot of hail as well, but not in the same amount as the past Montana storm that we were looking at. But still dropping a lot of hail here near Cole and Miller Hutterite Colony, moving up towards Farmington and Malone. Our storm here in Montana, this is just an incredible storm right here. Latest scan still shows a crazy storm. Just unreal. DBZ up to 74 now. So still a very destructive storm. Could be destructive. Just looking at the okay, let's see what's happening in the storm with our hydrometeor hydrometeor classification, which basically says what the radar thinks is falling in the storm. So the yellow is giant hail. I think that's giant hail, or gigantic hail, or gorilla hail, whatever. But a lot of giant hail is falling in this storm. Lots of it. And also, this storm back here as well, to the northwest of Trucott Hill and Choteau, moving into Cole, is also producing large hail. Wow, that next scan. Wow, I do not. That is, wow. And also, we can go to the vertically integrated liquid, and this is just maxed out. It is a monster of a hailstorm here in Montana. Also, this storm back here is also maxed out on vertically integrated liquid. See what it looks like on Ecotops. Let's see how far these storms are reaching up into the atmosphere. So this one's going up about 42,000, 41,000. So we're seeing a pretty tall storm here near Dutton, Montana, and that is our big storm here, producing that tennis ball size hail. Big storm. If you're still watching, go ahead and share the stream. It would help me out a lot. Wow, look at our storm back here near Big Sandy. Woo. Lots of big storms out here in Montana now, including one here in northeastern Choteau County in Montana for a severe thunderstorm located 7 miles southwest of Big Sandy, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard: quarter-size hail, and that would be near Big Sandy. But the pretty big hail core as well. It's not as impressive as the last ones, but it is still a large hail core here, and it looks like it could be getting stronger as well. Also, a new severe thunderstorm warning up here for Blaine and Hill County, Montana, for a severe thunderstorm located over Azure, We're 16 miles south of Haver. Haver. I'm not sure how to say that, if I'm being quite honest. So 60-mile-per-hour winds and half-dollar size hail with that one near Azure, Parker School, Agency, Sangre, St. Pierre, Bonu, Rocky Boy, and Lloyd. Jeez, man. Giant storm here. Now we're getting DBZ values still consistent at, 74, 75 there. Still a big storm out here. And guess what? Our storm back here that is now impacting Coyle, if I'm saying that correctly, in north central Teton County, Montana, is now producing golf ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So this storm is now considerable. This could be causing some considerable damage in the community of Cole. Thankfully, no rotation with a lot of these storms, so we really don't have to worry about a tornado threat for now. But most concerning storm, I think, right now is definitely our storm down here in northeastern Weld County in Colorado for a severe thunderstorm located 5 miles northwest of Pawnee Buttes or 32 miles southwest of Kimball, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. A very large storm here, and that trained weather spotters reported that. So in Pawnee Buttes, if you're in Pawnee Buttes, I don't know why I said Pawnee Buttes. Buttes. I'm dumb. Sorry about that. Pawnee Buttes. So if you're in Pawnee Buttes, you could be experiencing a pretty big hailstorm here in a while, producing ping pong ball size hail or larger. And this storm looks like it's trying to hook out, really. I mean, look. Could be talking about a potential tornadic situation here. Let's go ahead and check on high-res velocity. And yeah, man, I don't like that scan at all. For anybody still watching, we could be looking at a storm really trying to produce a tornado here in northeastern Weld County, Colorado. You can see the greens, going against the reds here. It's very broad, but it's pretty strong at that. So we could be talking about a potential tornadic risk with this storm. Actually, I would go far enough to say that there is a tornadic risk with this storm. Big storm there. Back up to our storms here in Nebraska. A lot of them. Oh, wow, including this one. This one looks impressive. In Brown County, Nebraska, which yesterday had a wedge tornado. At 5:12 p.m., a severe thunderstorm located 14 miles southwest of Ainsworth, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. The hazard with that is ping pong ball size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds, and a tornado possible tag. If you're in Long Pine, Hofield Lake, and Jones Lake, please, I would really be aware of this storm. This storm has a major hook echo. Major hook echo. And the thing is, it's not even a weak supercell. It's a pretty strong one. It's dropping ping pong ball size hail in a very condensed corridor. So I'm hoping that next scan does not show this, reaching down even more and curling around. That is a big hook. Big hook. And I'm not really seeing any rotation, but definitely this storm should be on a tornado possible tag because, wow. Let's go back to a downpour storm here in Custer County. Oh, no. Not right now. It's not even producing a tornado, I don't think. It's not even that bad of a situation right now. I would just be aware of the, hail right now and the possibility of a tornado. So I would be concerned. I wouldn't be saying, oh, that's really bad. But, it's concerning. It really is. So in Custer County, Nebraska, you have a storm here located 8 miles west of Callaway or 24 miles southwest of Broken Bow, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard with that is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So you're now feeling it in Callaway. And the thing is with this storm, it is, rotating a little bit. And, a couple areas here. But it's broad. It's very broad. So you really don't have to worry about a very, prominent tornado threat yet. If you really want to go there, you can say that this storm, is the worst of the bunch in Nebraska currently. And I would agree with that. Because this is a big old storm. Big old storm here. Waiting for that next scan to come in. So hopefully this storm, dies down. But right now it has a open inflow. Right now this storm has posted a sign on its inflow saying open for rent. And, all of the strengthening air is, just coming into the storm. So we need to really watch out for this storm. Next scan, please don't show a big hook echo. I really don't want to see another big tornado today. We saw a big tornado yesterday. We were live for it. You're back? Welcome back, Sam. We're looking at a major hook echo just south of Ainsworth, which is fun. Sorry, my mic cut out. But what's funny is we had a wedge tornado here yesterday just southeast of Ainsworth. And now we could be talking about a potential another tornadic threat here. And this storm looks more, impressive than the previous one. I'm going to say it. Big open inflow, RFD wrapping around the back, and yeah, man, that's not a good scan at all. Jeez, man, yeah. That's a big old hook. Yeah, really need to keep an eye on that storm. But we have a lot of storms over here in Iowa too that we need to really look out for, including our one that's now impacting Spencer, Iowa. That once was tornado warned is now producing half dollar size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds in Dickinson and Clay County, Iowa. That rotation with that storm is not really there. So we don't really have to worry about that right now. But we also do have a severe thunderstorm warning back here in South Dakota for Lake County, Minnehaha County, Minor County, and McCook County for a severe thunderstorm near Canova or 16 miles southwest of Lake Herman State Park, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half dollar size hail. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. This will be near Orland around 5:20 p.m. Central Time, so in about a minute. So mainly a hail threat and a wind threat for right now. But if I turn off, okay, we're good. I was about to say if there's a tornado, if there's some rotation, we could be talking about a tornado threat. But yeah, we don't have really anything going on with that storm. But man, our storm down here is just massive. I don't like that scan, bro. Something about it. Something about the storm just really sends me. Maybe it's just the giant hook echo. Yeah, could be it. Definitely could be it. Also, this storm is very isolated and producing a lot of lightning. So we could be talking about a potential tornadic situation here. Let me see what it looks like on radar scope. I have radar scope on my phone. So we're going to go up here and look at this storm. Yeah, wow. Whew. That is a crazy scan, man. So that's what we have ongoing here as well. Big hook storm. Big hook storm. Uh, we, man, in the same area too is weird. That is pretty weird. I will be right back. My dogs are calling me real quick, so I gotta go see what's up with my dogs. It very well could, Sam. Very well could. Very well could. Let's go back up to it and see what it looks like on our newest scan. Bro. I still really don't like how this is, the info's way too wide open. I mean, don't get me wrong, the hook's kind of just dangling out here, but uh, the inflow on this storm is what kind of freaks me out here. Let's go back to our storm here in Colorado, because not only do we have, a big hailstorm ongoing here in northeastern Weld County near Pawnee Buttes, or 30 miles southwest of Kimball, moving east at 35 miles per hour. But there is a possibility of a tornado as well with this. Also, giant hail spike on this storm. So lots of hail is falling in this storm. And some strong rotation. It's broad, but it's there and it's strong. So we really need to keep an eye on that as well. Just trying to look at all of these storms here, and just hopefully none of them are really rotating a lot. Still have our storm up here in Sioux County, Nebraska, Niobrara, and Goshen County, Wyoming. All right, see you later, Sam. So this storm is also warned for ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds near Prairie Center, or 22 miles southeast of Lusk, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. So if you're in Harrison, Van Tassel, and Prairie Center, you could be experiencing some ping pong ball size hail here in a little bit. Could be. I'm not saying that you will, because the storm could take a different path. But that's just the areas within the warning here. Let's go back up to Wyoming or Montana. We still have a storm here producing just giant hail. And now we're getting DBZ values all the way up to 78. Wow. That is crazy, man. So we have a storm out here in, where are we at? Pondera, Teton, and Choteau County, Montana, for a severe thunderstorm that at 4:15 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time was located 11 miles northeast of Dutton, or 20 miles southeast of Conrad, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard: tennis ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. If you're near the knees, I know that's a weird name, but if you're near the knees, just be aware of this big old storm that could be producing a tennis ball size hail or larger in bunches as well. We got 76 DBZs. So a lot of hail is falling with this storm. This could absolutely go destructive. Our storm back here in northeastern Choteau County at 4:15 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm was located near Big Sandy, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard: quarter-size hail, radar indicated source. Damage to vehicles is expected. If you're near Big Sandy, this storm is past you already, but giant hail core on this storm. Ooh. Also, our storm back here that is now, to the northeast of Choteau in north central Teton County at 4:18 p.m. Mountain Time. A severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles north of Choteau, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard: golf ball sized hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. That source is radar indicated, and that is near Farmington. That is also a very considerable storm, producing golf ball sized hail just to the northeast of Choteau now. Also, just want to say this real quick. Our Montana storm could be trying to rotate here a little bit. It's not very strong, but I just wanted to note that out as a future reference. And we do now have a tornado warning now for Brown, Nebraska. Wow. Oh my goodness. Tornado warning. Let me update stream. Hold on here. I gotta do it on the computer. This sucks. Actually, no, it's not that bad. I could do it real quick here. There we go. Change stream title. Okay, now we should be rolling still. We have a tornado warning now in effect for East Central Brown County, Nebraska. At 5:25 p.m. Central Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 15 miles south of Ainsworth, moving east at 15. Hazard with that storm is hold on, give me that hazard with that storm. Tornado and quarter size hail. This is radar indicated rotation. But if you're anywhere in East Central Brown County, including the following locations: Hofield Lake, Raven, and Jones Lake, please take cover now. That is not a good signature, man. No, it's not confirmed yet, but we are maybe. Let's see on velocity. There is some rotation here. This could tighten up. I don't think we have an imminent tornado, but we do have a tornado warning in effect in a nasty hook echo. Wow. I was really hoping that this storm would, just like hook up for a minute and then die, but I was wrong. This is a very deep hook echo. It is not confirmed. No, not confirmed at all. But if you're anywhere near Raven or Hofield Lake and Hagen Lake or the South Pine State Wildlife Management Area, please take shelter. This could be a very dangerous situation here. Oh, and we have 2 tornado warnings now. Actually, this is for Canada, so I'm not even going to cover this. But we are going to cover it for a minute because we still have people out here in Canada. Wow. This is west of Davidson, Saskatchewan here. And that's some strong rotation as well. We're gonna go back to our storm here though. I thought we had 2 tornado warnings in effect for the U.S. I was about to say what? Wow. Yeah, our storm here is just giant, and our rotation does look a little more impressive with that latest scan. So we could potentially be talking about an imminent tornado within I don't even know, but pretty dangerous situation here. So we really, need to be careful about that. There's that latest scan, and man, something about it. Inflow does look like it's cutting off a little bit. It's a lot more less open, but still. Have a very concerning situation on the ongoing here. I knew this was going to get a tornado warning at some point. I didn't expect it to get warned this fast, though. That is pretty crazy. Let's go back down to our storm here in Colorado, though, because, this storm is also concerning as well for the hail and everything else. And also, there is some rotation on this storm as well. So we might need to watch out for that as well. Let's go back up here to Montana for a quick second. Our storm down here that was once warned for tennis ball sized hail has gotten downgraded to lime sized hail. So it does look like it is weakening a little bit here in southeastern Ponderosa, east central Teton, and west central Choteau counties here. Big hail though, giant hail. Our storm back here east of Choteau. Still producing quarter-size hail, looks like. Covering all these areas real quick, because there are a lot of people out here that, don't get a lot of coverage. Have a considerable severe thunderstorm warning over here in southeastern San Juan County, Utah, for a severe thunderstorm located 10 miles northwest of Bluff or 14 miles northeast of Mexican Hat, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. If you are anywhere near, Mexican Hat, Desleque, Deza, White Mesa, Halchita Bluff, and Montezuma Creek, could be experiencing some heavy winds right now up to 70 mile per hour. Please be aware about that. Let's go back to our tornado warning because, Oh, and also, our storm here in Spencer is now considerable after a 75 mile per hour wind gust report was reported from ASOS at the Spencer Municipal Airport. So now this is considerable for parts of southeastern Dickinson and northeastern Clay counties here. Let's go back to our tornado warned storm here. Jeez, man. I really hate how that looks on velocity. We haven't had an update for a while on velocity, so we'll just wait. We'll wait for, how it looks on velocity, but man, it's just a giant storm here. And there's that latest scan, and yeah, man, it's still there, man, and it's really sketching me out. But yeah, so anyways, we still have a pretty nasty supercell out here producing a potential tornado here in the upcoming moments. I don't think so, though. It's not really in the prime environment, too, but it could absolutely do it. So if you are anywhere down the line, near the South Pine State Wildlife Management Area, Hagen Lake, Raven, please just get to your shelter now. Our Colorado storm also looks pretty concerning. You keep an eye on that as well. Lots of stuff going on this evening into tonight. And I am not really tired yet, so thankfully, I think I'm going to be able to go for quite a while. That latest scan there still shows a pretty nasty looking storm here. Still got that hook. It's still rotating quite a bit. Currently looking for tornado media I can relay to you, or any just storm media, really. Have a bunch of, radars pulled up right now. Actually, hold on real quick. I'm going to pull up. There's our latest scan there. Still, a big supercell here capable of producing a tornado. So please be in your safe spot. If you're in Raven, anywhere near the South Pine State Wildlife Management Area and the Hagen Lake area, please be aware of this. Okay, while radar scope's downloading on my iPad, let's go ahead and look around for our other storms here. If any of them are still rotating. Okay. So we still have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect here for central Custer County, Nebraska, for a severe thunderstorm located near Broken Bow, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. That is near Broken Bow, Callaway, Myrna, Lodi, and Milldale. So that is what we're looking at here. And yes, there is some rotation with this storm actually. So we could be talking about actually there's a couple areas that I'm eyeing here along this storm here. One to the southeast of Oconto. This looks like it's a broad but weak area of rotation. This one looks like it's a broad but strong area of rotation just to the south of Broken Bow. So we need to be aware about that. Let's go back up to our tornado warning. And our rotation looks way more impressive. I am. Eek. That's not good. I think it's trying to do a cell merger with the cell to the south here. So hopefully, this storm dies off, or it could just, give it all of its Red Bull and it can just blow up again. We really don't want that happening here. But there is, that latest velocity scan does show a tightened area of rotation here. It's not very strong, but it is there. So watch out for that. Also, have two severe thunderstorm warnings up here in South Dakota for Moody County, Lake County, Minnehaha County, and Cook County, South Dakota here. For severe thunderstorms located near Orland, or 9 miles south of Lake Herman State Park, moving east at 25 miles per hour. That hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts and half dollar size hail. That will be near Colton and Chester around 5:55 p.m. This is a pretty big storm as well, probably causing some sporadic large hail and 60 mile per hour winds now that are rolling into Franklin in the Rustic Acres Hutter Light Colony. What is with the Hutter Light colonies out here, man? Hutter Right. Sorry, whatever. Is it like an Indian tribe or something? I don't even know. I don't know. Let's go to our storms back here. Are any of these storms back here rotating at all? No, not really. Okay. Let's go back to our severe thunderstorm warning over here in Iowa. Have a severe thunderstorm warning here in Iowa for Palo Alto County, Iowa, for a severe thunderstorm located over Lost Island Lake or 10 miles east of Spencer in Clay County, moving east at 30 miles per hour. I will be right back. I have to go let out my dogs. Still good? So as I was saying, if you're anywhere near Emmitsburg, Lost Island Lake, Five Island Lake, Silver Lake, Gradinger, Ruthven, Ayrshire, Cylinder, Rodman, Kearney State Park, Emmitsburg Municipal Airport, and Lost Island Lake State Park, you could be experiencing some quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds here in a little bit. That's also a pretty big storm. That hail core is near Ruthven, sorry. Let's go back to our tornado warning out here because we still have our tornado warning out here, and this storm is now emerging with the cell to the south, and it looks like it is kind of killing off the rotation here a little bit. It's still there, but yeah, we need to probably eye this area right here for a potential recycle, because if you look right here, there is some rotation here. Not very, strong, but it's broad. So we really need to keep an eye on that. We still have a tornado warning in effect for areas in Central Brown County in Nebraska. There. So we really need to keep an eye on that. They did condense that severe thunderstorm warning, though. Let's go back to our storm here in Colorado because there is still a monster storm here making its way across Weld County, Colorado. So this is now near 9 miles southwest of West Plains or 26 miles northwest of Sterling, moving east at 25 miles per hour. So that's what we have going on there. Ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Trained weather spotters did report that. Big hail core, though. Big hail core. And rotation with it has died down a lot, thankfully. But there is still a pretty big hail spike on this storm, man. Giant hail spike. Let's go back to our storms up here in Montana because we still have a lot of major hailstorms here, including this one here in southeastern Ponderosa, east central Teton, and west central Choteau counties here. Wait up a minute, everybody. Okay, now I am all set. So this is for southeastern Ponderosa, east central Teton, and west central Choteau counties here in Montana. At 4:41 p.m. Mountain Time, severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles southwest of the Knees, or 30 miles north of Great Falls, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard: golf ball sized hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. So this is a considerable storm here that could be causing considerable damage at the Knees or around the area near the Knees. Giant hail, man. We're getting 77 dBZs on it, so definitely a very concerning hailstorm. They'll be pushing east towards really nothing. Down the line, probably somewhere near Chinaman Hill and Fort Benton. And now we have 2 tornado warnings in effect. Okay, let's change stream title. Gosh dang, again. I'm glad I caught that. Not 12. 2. So now we have 2 tornado warnings in effect. Hello? Hello? My bad, everybody. We have 2 tornado warnings in effect now. One for Brown, Nebraska here. Brown County, Nebraska here. This is an area that we saw yesterday that got hit by a wedge tornado. You can see that tornado report right there. Right smack dab right there. But anyways, this storm is now merging with the cell to the south, which will either, cut off tornado genesis, or it will enhance it. We don't know. We still have a tornado warning in effect for central Brown County and areas near Hofield Lake, Raven, and Jones Lake. Also, our newest tornado warning now in effect for areas here near in southwestern Palo Alto counties here. In northwestern Iowa. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Ruthven, or 10 miles east of Spencer in Clay County, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado and quarter-size hail. That source is radar-indicated rotation. So if you're near Emmitsburg, Silver Lake, Five Island Lake, Lost Island Lake, Ruthven, Ayrshire, Curlew, Kearney State Park, and Emmitsburg Municipal Airport, please take shelter now because you have a storm capable of producing a tornado near you, and that rotation is right there over Ruthven. So hopefully y'all are already in your shelter. Hopefully the sirens have already sounded off. Also, our storm up here. Our severe thunderstorm warning up here in Moody County, Lake County, Minnehaha County, and McCook County in South Dakota here is really big, and I am eyeing it too. Eyeing it too. Mainly looking at our storms here. Yeah, so that storm is rotating over Ruthven, Iowa. Sorry, just looking around on radar scope. Jeez, man. Killer storms up here in Montana. We need to go up to them real quick and take a quick look at them. Because now they are starting to ramp up in intensity, including our one here in East Central Teton County. That remains in effect until 6:30 p.m. So we're going to stick with this for a while. So at 4:52 p.m. Mountain Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles west of Dutton or 13 miles east of Choteau, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Golf ball-sized hail was with this storm and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So if you're in Dutton and Power, you could be experiencing some large hail here in a bit, up to the size of a golf ball. Up to the size of a golf ball, sorry. Big storm here, big storm. Also need to kind of eye this storm as well because look at this, guys. Little tiny brief, weak. It's really weak, but it's trying its hardest to, produce a little tiny brief tornado, but it's trying. So we'll keep an eye on it. But currently, our most concerning storm here in Montana is our one here in west central Choteau County here. At 4:48 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near the knees, or 29 miles north of Great Falls, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 2-inch hail in diameter and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So this is strengthening. It's now producing lime-sized hail at the knees. Still got 76 DBZs on it, so it's still producing massive hail. Massive amounts of hail. And it is rotating. Wow. That's a shocker. It is rotating a little bit within the storm here. So we really need to keep an eye on that, as time goes on. Also, our easternmost storms here in Montana are still concerning as well, producing half-dollar size hail in southwestern Blaine, southeastern Hill, in northeastern Choteau counties here. A severe thunderstorm was located 11 miles south of St. Pierre or 16 miles southeast of Big Sandy, moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. Let's go back to our tornado warned storms because currently we only have one, right? Yeah, I just want to eye this storm real quick, though. I'll change stream channel in a second. There is still some rotation left in this storm. It's really trying. So it's south of Long Pine by quite a ways, but there is still some rotation left in this storm that once was tornado warned. It could absolutely get extended again, but we currently only have one tornado warning right now. So let's go ahead and change gosh dang, this thingamabob. Back down to one. So our tornado warning is currently in effect for southwestern Palo Alto County, Iowa. At 5:45 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Ruthven, or 10 miles east of Spencer in Clay County, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado and quarter-size hail. So you keep an eye on that as well. Let's go ahead and see what's on our Spirit Lake camera here, if we can see anything really. We can't really see anything there. Oh, and our storm here that we were monitoring here in Weld County is now moving east into, actually, I don't know what county that is. It's probably still in Weld County for right now. But it's moving east at 25 miles per hour, and it was 26 miles northwest of Sterling last time we saw it. And it's still probably around that area. Hazard: ping pong ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts, and trained weather spotters are telling us that. Looks like it'll remain over mainly rural areas of northeastern Weld County. Okay. But we did have a golf ball size hail report coming to it. So this was 4 miles northwest of Pawnee Buttes, Colorado, in Weld County, by a train spotter saying that the largest stones fell at the beginning of the storm shredded a few window screens. So it is damaged. This storm is damaging stuff out here. And it does look a lot, more isolated. It was very isolated at first, but now it looks like it's even more isolated, which sucks. A bunch of severe thunderstorm warnings down here in our areas down here in southwestern Colorado. So we need to keep an eye on that. Let's go back to our tornado warning real quick for right now. Take a look at the quick rotation. It is way more isolated, it looks like. And the rotation on the storm still looks pretty, strong. We are kind of in a radar hole, so we can't really see what's going on with the storm. So we are looking way, way up into the storm, but it is rotating quite a bit. For right now, I guess I could go to our storms here. Yeah, for right now, I probably should, man. Actually, no. My stream title is live tornado warning coverage, so I'm going to go over to the tornado warning. Just so I can stick around. So I'm going to go over to the tornado warning. Just so I can stick around. Hello? Huh? Yeah, I could, but I'm gonna end off live stream. That's okay though. You know what? Yeah, I'll come with you guys. Why not? Okay, bye. All right, everybody. I have to end off live. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. If Davis is live later, please go to his stream. I have to go hang out with my family. But if I could, if I wanted to stay live, I probably wanted to. But I want to spend time with my family. So please, if I am live later, please go ahead and